Yahoo! Marina here! Would you like to experience shopping in Japan with a fashion stylist? We can go to affordable brands like Uniqlo, Muji, GU, and even select shops, which are stores that sells various brands, each with their own concept and aesthetic. We can even go to luxury brands if you want to. In order to find what suits you the best, we use a method based on bone structure, color, and face analysis. So if you're interested, please check the description box down below. Now to the video. So today we're going to talk about bone structure and jeans, or denim if you prefer. So let's start with my own example. Okay, so I'm a natural type, meaning that I have a very prominent shoulder blade, collarbone, and a very high waistline. So here we can see an old picture of me, and I really like high waist jeans, but we can see that it doesn't look so good on me, right? Can you tell why? So when I wear high-waist jeans, my upper body looks way too short, way too small, right? In this picture, it doesn't look so bad because I have a jacket on, but if I take the jacket off, it's gonna look really bad. So it looks very unbalanced, right? So this part's very short and then my leg looks super long. So it's not the best look for me. So actually the wide leg is really good. It really suits naturals because it goes with their upper body, right? So here we have a wide area. So we also want to have that wideness at the bottom. So that is really good, but the waistline, it's not the best. So actually the best option for naturals is a mid to low rise, right? So if you are afraid of a low rise, because it can be a little bit scary, you can go for a mid rise. So here we have an example from Gap. This is a really nice silhouette for naturals because it is a mid rise and also because we have this bagginess at the bottom, right? So it's a little bit wide, not super wide, so it should be easy to match with different shoes. So if you're a natural, wide leg jeans are your best friend. Then, of course, a mid-rise to low-rise is the best option. But if you really want to wear a high-rise jeans, you can wear a longer top so that it covers the waistline and then it looks more balanced. As if you go for a mid to low-rise, you can play more with your tops. So moving on to the straight type. So people in the straight type, they usually have a more regular waistline. So not so high, not so low. And they tend to have more prominent muscles rather than bones. Meaning that when it comes to jeans, a straight jeans is their best option. That's because a wide leg could look way too big for them, like the clothes are wearing them. And a skinny could look way too small, like the size is not right. That's why straight jeans are very flattering on them. So here we have an example from COS. The straight line is very, very nice. Not too wide, not too skinny. And also the waist. Not a super high waist, not super low, just the right fit. So if you are a straight type and you're looking for jeans, I would say this is the best shape. Of course, depending on the person, they can go a little bit wider, they can go a little bit skinnier, but we would have to analyze you to see which one is the best option for you. But just as a general guideline, I would say this shape is very nice. And lastly, we have the wavy type. So wavy types are the opposite of naturals. So they tend to have a longer upper body and shorter legs, meaning that high-rise jeans look amazing on them because it makes their legs appear longer and it balances with their upper body. Another great tip for wavy type is to tuck in their shirt or top. When it comes to shape, skinny jeans are very flattering on them. But it's okay if you hate skinny jeans. You can go for a flare silhouette. So this is a good example. This is from a Japanese brand called Moussy. And this is the kind of silhouette that we want to go for. So a skinnier, tight, and even if it gets a little bit wider, it should be just a little bit. So the overall silhouette is skinnier, it's tighter, but then it gets a little bit wide at the bottom. So this kind of shape is a great option for wavy people that don't want to wear skinny jeans. So try to go for a flare silhouette or something that is not way too wide. And also try tucking in your shirt. And of course, as I mentioned before, this is just a general guideline. So some people can go wider, some people can go skinnier. So if you're not sure which type you are, please book an appointment with us. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave it in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Tchau, né?